Welcome to Starfield and the tour of the old Earth, because we collect all 13 hidden snowballs in the game. With this we also have a unique Earth equipment as well as the title of the tour of the old world. The first hint can be found directly in the lodge. Here we find Sir Livingston's second diary in the area of Matthew's bedroom. With this we have the coordinates for the Apollo mission on the moon and access to our first snowball. You can simply collect the balls, and for the success it is not necessary to keep them all in the inventory. We just have to collect them. For ball number 2 we go to the measuring building on Jameson, namely to the office of the President in the Central Command. There we only have to wait a moment to steal the book, Our Lost Heritage. Because with it we get access to the landmark of New York and the second snowball. For number 3 we go to Aquila City in Sinclair's bookshop. There we can buy a book, namely for the Egyptian pyramids. And you can also take a free magazine with you. And as soon as we have the book The Ancient Egyptian Civilization in our inventory, we also have the next landmark. But a tip, before you travel directly to Egypt, wait, because we also get a second book directly from Sinclair in the bookshop. Number 4 you can miss in the course of the campaign, because we have to go to the ECS constant. It does not matter whether you enter the constant during the first mission or afterwards. However, you should not have destroyed it, otherwise you will not be able to access the snowball. Because we have to go to the classroom and there we find the next book next to the teacher. Because the basics of modern macroeconomics bring us to Shanghai, to our next snowball. And for the next one we fly to Polvo, namely to Hope Tech in the headquarters. There we look again for the boss floor at the top, that is, we walk a few stairs until it does not go any further. And look at the desk from the boss directly for the next book. Here, too, you have to use your thieving skills again, although it is harmless if you earn a little money. Because this book brings us to Los Angeles. And after we have already bought the book for the pyramids in Aquila City, we also buy the next one directly from the same dealer in Sinclair's bookshop. This time the book Oliver Twist. This is one of the most available books, and you can also loot it from some opponents. So you get the landmark without a purchase. And this leads us to London, to our next snowball. For the landmark to Hong Kong, we first have to go to New Homestead. And there in the area of the museum, right next to the stairs, we find Maurice Lyon's diary, which tells us the landmark to Hong Kong. For the next one we need our thieving skills again. And we have to go to Neon, namely to the Astra Lounge. There we pay a visit to the mayor, and steal his sweet key. He is alone, and after a while we can easily put the sweet key in. Use the quick save button here if necessary. And to get to his suite, we leave the Astra Lounge and take the first elevator to his private room on the left. And there we find the price of fate on his desk, which leads us to the next place. And St. Louis is one of the most impressive landmarks. St. Louis is one of the most impressive landmarks. One more little hint. If you can no longer leave the apartment, don't panic. The quick travel function still works. The following 3 snowballs can be found at NASA and must therefore receive the corresponding mission in the main campaign. Here it is important to collect all of them during the mission, otherwise we will not have access to them afterwards. We find the first landmark directly in the main room. Here we find the Mars program and also the corresponding landmark. However, we only finish the mission. Because a few meters further we already find the next snowball, the NASA snowball. And also the second NASA snowball, which we also receive in the same mission, we find shortly afterwards. Next to this locked door, at a workplace, we find the NASA snowball. After the mission is completed, we can then travel directly to Mars, and have also inserted our Mars snowball here. For the last 2, we have to log into the Crimson Fleet and accept the mission on the luxury liner. Here we have to take a book with us again in suite number 5 on the left side of the office, Race to Heaven. And to get access to the Crimson Fleet, you only have to have stolen something once in the New Atlantis area. Then you will be offered to be logged in there. Of course, we do not reveal more. This brings us to Dubai. And the last snowball also has to do with the Crimson Fleet and the possibility to work for it. Because we only find the last landmark when we look in the boss's office. Because the goodnight lecture of the pirate boss is our last landmark, with which we can collect all 13. And so our last journey to Osaka takes us, where we conclude the title tour of the old world. And in addition, we get a unique and not even bad complete Earth armor. Have fun collecting all of them. And for questions, feel free to check out our Discord or our live streams. Goodbye.